Well, this is awkward.
It's very awkward.
Yeah. I feel like it'll be interesting if you can ever get a match.
Nope. This is number 2 and number 2 times, so I guess it will never happen in my lifetime.
Yeah, but regardless, I mean, at least we know you're playing somebody who we both like a lot. Yes. We both love Anthony, and I think this is going to be a fun match no matter what. It's almost like a group hang.
It's great.
So yeah, so there's really no pressure on either of you guys.
No,
because at least we know that somebody from Fun DMC is going to make it into round 2.
Somebody will advance. The faction still lives.
Yeah, but I think I feel really good about both of you guys. I feel really good about you. There's a reason you were the first person we reached out to after the Manager Bowl to come into Fun DMC. So I think Anthony's going to do great, but I think you're also going to do great. So let's just have fun out there.
My heart is filled to capacity, Jake. Thank you so much.
Hi, Bill. How are you? It's been a while since we've been on stream together.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a whole 3 days, so
that's way too long for us.
I know it's weird. I was having separation anxiety, but here we are, Multiplex again. You know the drill. You're 2-0.
Shockingly.
Yeah, I'm still didn't forgive you for one of those, but it's fucking fine. What are you gonna do? I can't remember all of Chevy Chase's filmography by complete name, but you know what? That's the past. We're here today. We're fighting Robert. How you feeling?
I mean, I wish it was anyone but Robert. Honestly, I know Robert's good. I know he's very good, and but he's part of the faction. He's a great guy. This is going to be fun, so I look forward to that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know how to not throw barbs at the other person, so I'll just say that those guys suck. That they're beautiful and their hair's on point and they're snappy dressers. So
they definitely are snappy dressers.
No, it's great. Yeah,
high class attire.
Yep. All right. So anyway, you got this, kid, like a donkey eating a waffle. Do it.
Okay, without further ado, we'll bring in our competitors. Introducing first, coming in the ring with a record of 1 win, 0 defeats, representing Fun DMC. It is Robert the Ghost Castner.
I call Team Iron Man in the Civil War.
Cool. Introducing second, coming into the ring with a record of 2 wins, 0 defeats, representing Fun DMC. It is Anthony Tisdall.
I mean, you know my wife. Of course I'm going to be Team Cap, so that works.
It all checks out. So round 1's going to work like this. You're going to get 8 different questions in 8 different categories. You're going to be writing them down on your whiteboard. 3 repeats and a challenge are allotted to you throughout the entire match. Remember to keep your hands on screen at all time. Y'all know the drill. Your first question is going to come in the category of Oscars. What song from Holiday Inn won the Oscar? Holiday Inn, that is a place that is referenced in the song Rapper's Delight by the Sugar Hill Gang. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Robert.
This is going to be a real fun one. Que sera, sera.
And Anthony.
I just said White Christmas.
White Christmas is correct. Did not originate from the film White Christmas, originated from Holiday Inn.
I was going to say that too.
I also couldn't get the Chingy song out of my head, so.
Yeah. All right, your second question comes in the category of the 1970s. What newspaper do the main characters work for in All the President's Men? You could have All the President's Men. You could have like 50% of the President's Men, 75, 35. I'm just naming numbers at this point. 5, 4,
2,
3, 2, 1. Let's go to Anthony.
I went with the Washington Post.
And Robert.
I also went with the Washington Post.
Both correct.
Oh, it's either that or the Times.
Fair enough. Now we'll go to your third question in the category of directors.
God.
Who directed Little Shop of Horrors? I should clarify the 80s Little Shop of Horrors.
Okay.
The good one.
Yeah, agreed.
Five, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Robert.
Is it John Landis?
And Anthony.
So Frank Oz?
Frank Oz is correct. As we get into your 4th question in the category of comedies, what comedy is about a family that has been in a bunker since the 1960s and experiences a culture shock when the sun goes out into the world of the 1990s? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Robert.
Blast from the Past?
And Anthony.
Blast from the Past.
Blast from the Past is correct. As we get into your 5th question in the category of actors and actresses. Logan Lerman plays the son of Christian Bale's character in what film?
Oh, son of a bitch.
Logan Lerman is a person in movies that Cameron Holtzman likes. 5, 4, 3,
Repeat.
2. Okay, that is Anthony's first repeat. In actors and actresses, Logan Lerman plays the son of Christian Bale's character in what film? Cameron Holtzman is an individual who likes Canada things, I guess, I assume. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Anthony. Let's go to Anthony.
I don't think it helped. I said Terminator Salvation.
And Robert.
Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief?
Both incorrect. We were looking for 310 to Yuma.
That makes all
Damn it. That makes a lot of sense.
So no perfect rounds as we get into your 6th question in the category of biopics. All Eyes on Me centers around what rapper? I cannot rap, but I still do sometimes anyway.
I want to hear that more than you could possibly imagine.
Karaoke Bust a Move by Young MC. 5,
You or Caleb Koho.
2,
Down for either.
1. Pens down. Let's go to Anthony.
Tupac?
And Robert.
Tupac Shakur.
We will accept both. So we get into your penultimate question in the category of war films. Who plays 18-year-old Private First Class Todd Blackburn in Black Hawk Down?
There's only 1,000 people in this movie.
Fair point.
Oh,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Robert.
Is that Orlando Bloom?
And Anthony.
I just said Josh Hartnett.
Robert named one of the 1,000 people in this movie, and he was correct. Anthony named one of the incorrect thousands of people in that movie.
I went with who I thought was closer to looking 18 at the time.
That's fair. So we go into your final question in the category of musicals. In Oliver, Mr. Bumble berates Oliver when he asks for what? And we will accept a general answer. Oliver and Company.
Oh,
That's a fun movie.
that's a good movie.
4, 3, 2, 1. The musical is better. I stand by that, though. Let's go to Robert.
I just said more food.
And Anthony.
Guessing it's based off Oliver Twist. More food.
More food is correct. So we are at 6-5. Anthony's lead as we get into round 2. Round 2 is going to work like this. Each competitor is going to get a chance to spin the wheel. If they like what they spin, they can keep it. If they don't, they can spin again. But then they are stuck with it. Categories. Our competitors will be able to choose from when the wheel actually comes up. If my internet will let me bring up the wheel. There we go. Categories our competitors will be able to choose from today are Robert's strengths of 90s Martin Lawrence and MCU Anthony's Strengths of directed by Sam Raimi and directed by Guillermo del Toro. We also have musicals, romance, directors, and classics. So we are going to bring in Anthony's de facto manager, Bill. Would you like to spin first or defer? I should say 5 points, 5 questions, whatever you get, 2 points if you get it right, multiple choice for 1 point. If you get it wrong, other player gets a chance to steal. I don't think I said that at the beginning of the thing because the wheel was not working.
Got it. All right.
How you feeling?
I mean, it's kind of 50-50. So I say we defer. We'll go second, see what happens.
All right.
So we'll let him spin.
Hi, Bill.
All right.
Hi.
So take out Bill. Bring in Jake.
Hi, Jake.
Hi.
This is Robert's spin. And your first spin is going to land on Anthony's Strength of directed by Guillermo del Toro. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
How'd you do with studying this? Because there aren't that many. So
I was studying basically right up until this point, but you know,
it's whatever you feel comfortable with. They're probably gonna be a little bit deeper.
yeah.
But
maybe I should spin again then. Just
yeah, I would say if you're not confident, I would spin again.
All right, we'll spin again. We'll see what Jake decides.
This is the category you are stuck with, and it lands on your Strength of 90s Martin Lawrence.
Okay, well, that's
fine.
better than that. So we'll see how this goes.
All right. Robert, your first question in the category of 90s Martin Lawrence. What type of location do Ray and Claude first meet at in life?
A nightclub?
That is correct for 2 points. In Blue Streak, how much money does Tully demand from Miles to keep? I'm going to start over. In Blue Streak, how much money does Tully demand from Miles to keep quiet about who Miles really is?
I was thinking like 50 grand.
That is correct for 2 points. Third question. Who plays T in A Thin Line Between Love and Hate?
I'm going to do multiple choice on this one.
Multiple choice options are A. Montel Jordan, B. Sean Combs, C. Bobby Brown, D. Mark Morrison.
Like the artists. Can I have one more repeat of the options, please?
Yep. A. Montel Jordan, B. Sean Combs, C. Bobby Brown, D. Mark Morrison.
I'm going to say C. Bobby Brown.
That is correct for 1 point. It is New Edition member Bobby Brown. Getting to your fourth question. In Nothing to Lose, why does Philip think the man who his wife is cheating on him with is his boss?
Cufflinks are left behind that are his bosses.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question. Who directed Boomerang?
Reginald Hudlin.
That is correct for 2 points. Going 9 for 10 in 90s Martin Lawrence as we get into Anthony's spin.
Good job, Robert.
Thank you.
You jerk.
I know. I'm sorry.
So, Anthony, your first spin is going to be in the category of romance. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
How you feeling?
I mean, I need points, and I don't think we're going to pull it all from romance, so I'm going to need to spin again.
All right. And this is the category you are stuck with.
Go a little more.
And it lands on directors.
Good job.
Okay.
Good job, Robert.
So,
I'll stop it.
Directed by Guillermo del Toro. So we're going to go to Anthony for his questions in directors. Who directed 1966's Torn Curtain with Paul Newman and Julie Andrews?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A. John Sturgis, B. Alfred Hitchcock, C. Terrence Young, D. Franklin J. Schaffner.
Hitchcock?
That is correct for 1 point.
Should have went 2. I thought of that.
Second question. Who directed Three Amigos?
Oh, multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A. Joe Dante, B. Martin Brest, C. John Landis, D. Harold Ramis.
Let's go. It's one of the two. Harold Ramis.
Harold Ramis is incorrect. Robert, for the 1 point steal, your options are A. Joe Dante, B. Martin Brest, C. John Landis, D. Harold Ramis.
I'll shoot it off again and see if it hits. John Landis.
John Landis is correct this time.
Yay!
Getting to your third question. What is the only film directed by Nancy Myers that Frances McDormand appears in?
Multiple choice.
Right? A. It's Complicated. B. Something's Gotta Give. C. The Holiday. D. What Women Want.
That one. Not. A. Something's Gotta Give.
That is incorrect for 1 point steal, Robert. Your multiple choice options are A. It's Complicated. B. It's Something's Gotta Give. C. The Holiday. D. What Women Want.
I'm not sure what part of this was incorrect to cause this. If it was the letter or the movie. So I'm gonna say it's Complicated.
It's Complicated. It's incorrect. The correct answer was B. Something's Gotta Give. You can challenge if you want to on that. You said A. Something's Gotta Give. I don't know if we can accept the points on that.
I don't know. I don't know how you guys run it. I don't know. If
Yeah, we've never had that happen before. So if you want to challenge it, you can. If not, the ruling will stand.
I mean, I guess I will because I could use a point. So I'll do it. See what you say.
Okay. So after that, we are going to be giving Anthony the point. That was kind of a weird situation, but because he said the correct title and not the other way around, we are giving him the points. So we will stick with Anthony's questions in directors for your fourth question. Who directed 2018's Tully?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A. Jason Reitman, B. Paul Feig, C. Craig Gillespie, D. Danny Boyle.
Okay, this time I'm just going to say A, but I know that's the answer I wanted to say.
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay. I forgot the name, but I knew that sounded right.
Fair enough. As we get into your final question, in directors, as of today, what is the last film to have been directed by Oliver Stone?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A. Savages, B. The Fifth Estate, C. Wall Street Money Never Sleeps, D. Snowden.
Oh, fuck. Which one was this first?
5, 4.
I'll go Wall Street.
That is incorrect, Robert, for the 1 point steal. Your options are A. Savages, B. The Fifth Estate, C. Wall Street Money Never Sleeps, D. Snowden.
My three guesses are the remaining three guesses. So I'm going to say Snowden.
Snowden is correct for 1 point. So it is 16 to 9 coming out of round 2. Now we're going to be jumping into round 3. Round 3 is going to be working like this. Each competitor is going to get to select what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-point question. Categories that you will be able to pick from tonight are family, Adam Sandler, 1970s, movie quotes, westerns, romance, biopics, and romantic comedies. We're going to let them pick their categories right now, and we will get back to you right now. Hey, we are back going into round 3, and our competitors have picked what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-point question. Anthony has picked his 1 in rom-coms, his 2 in quotes, his 3 in Adam Sandler, and his 4 in family. Whereas Robert has picked his 1 in 70s, his 2 in biopics, his 3 in family, and his 4 in Adam Sandler. So, since Anthony is behind 16-9, we're going to start with Anthony for his 1-pointer in rom-coms.
Okay.
Who directed When Harry Met Sally?
Oh my God, Peggy's gonna kill me, and I probably don't know. Wait, it's that simple.
5.
Is it Nancy Myers?
That is incorrect. The correct answer was Rob Reiner.
Oh crap!
Anthony, your 2-pointer in quotes. The line, "Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn," was originally said by what actor?
Oh my God, friggin' actor. What the hell is this stupid ass name? What the hell?
5, 4, 3.
Repeat one.
All right. I believe that is your second repeat.
It is.
In quotes, the line, "Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn," was originally said by what actor? Five, 4,
I don't know his name.
1. That is incorrect. The correct answer is Clark Gable.
Ah, that's it. I totally spaced on that.
You got it, bud.
I do not.
All right. So we will stick with Anthony for his 3-pointer in Adam Sandler. What job does Jack have in Jack and Jill?
Feel like he's an advertising executive.
That is correct for 3
Yes.
points. Okay, so we are in a situation now where if Anthony hit this, he ties it up with Robert and forces Robert to answer some questions because I have it at 12-16.
Mhm.
Yep. So, Anthony, your 4-pointer in family. What name does Bastian give to the princess in The Never-Ending Story?
Oh God. Fuck, I actually feel like I just
5, 4, 3.
Repeat.
As your final repeat, what name does Bastian give to the princess in The Never-Ending Story?
Oh. Congrats, Robert. Little girl.
And your winner by way of technical knockout. Don't do the terminal, Robert.
I know what the answer is, though, actually. So
Okay, it was anyway.
Child.
I told you not to do it, but that's
I did it anyway. I don't care.
His little child.
It's Moonchild.
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 I wasn't getting that.
Okay, so we're gonna go to post-match interviews, starting with our unfortunate second-place finisher, Anthony. We'll bring in your de facto manager, Anthony. You played really well in round 1, and then it just kind of got away from you. How are you feeling?
I mean, it pretty much went round 1. I was actually shocked to come out ahead of Robert. He's very good, and he got his strength, and I spun directors, which is not a secret. I know nothing about. So, and then my rom-com was a director, and then I got a classic guy. I just forgot who was in it. So it didn't go well round 2. I kind of knew seeing that wheel that was going to be the deciding factor, but I'm glad for Robert. He's a great player. That was going to be a tough match one way or another, but coming out of round 1 decently, I'm pretty happy with. Really want to see those Guillermo del Toro questions, though.
Fair enough. Bill, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, I mean, dude, you were killing it in round 1, and then you hit a bad category. It happens to all of us. I mean, I've been there. You've been there before. It happens. You handled it well. You Tried to get around it as best you could. You managed to even get a few. I mean, it wasn't too bad. So, and then you just, you hit a wall in 4 and it happens. But if you got to lose to somebody, you lose Robert,
I'm okay with that.
One of us still makes it to the next round. It's win-win, even if it's a loss. So
Exactly. And you know what? You'll see me again because I'll be managing them.
Fair enough.
Actually true. Yeah. So you get to come back. I go away.
Now we're gonna
I go back in my hovel with my cupcake.
Fair enough. So now we'll go over to our winner, Robert. Robert, you pulled off the win. How are you feeling?
First of all, apologies for doing the thing that you told me not to do. I will prostrate myself before you in forgiveness. I apologize.
We're learning.
Yeah, I'm learning. It's only match 2, but I won't do it again. I promise. Anthony said it exactly right. I'm hitting a nice run of wheel luck lately, and fortunately that transpired again this time, and he got a bad category for him. I only knew a few of his questions, so whatever. And then he got some tougher questions in round 3 for himself, and I was just lucky that I didn't have to answer anything, but I did know that 2-pointer if I had a chance. But I'm happy, but it's bittersweet.
Yeah, definitely. Anthony just got the worst luck, and it really sucks. But like he said, he's still gonna be around. He's gonna be managing Robert next time, and I look forward to the results being exactly the same because Robert is great, and I can't wait to see what he does next.
Speaking of what he does next, I do have who you would be playing next in round 2 of this tournament. You are playing the winner of the 8 seed and the 25 seed. The 8 seed being Joseph the Algorithm Olivas, and the 25 seed being Jacob E. West. So, how do you feel about potentially playing either of those?
Crap is how I feel. But you advance in a tournament, you're bound to play people who are good. So it is what it is. I just have to play my game and hopefully get some luck.
We'll get you ready. Don't worry.
Fair enough. So thank you to Robert. Thank you to Anthony. Thank you to Jake and Bill. And thank you to Kaleb Koho for co-hosting. I'm Kaleb Boatman. This is the movie Warzone.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Goodbye.